Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation, and welcome to Ludington Orioles Girls JV Basketball on the Orioles Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you on the play-by-play call tonight from Shelby as the Orioles and Tigers do battle. Girls JV, girls varsity basketball. With me tonight will be Nick Wysong as the OSN technical engineer, and Jackson Jenner is our OSN cameraman. We want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Also a shout out to Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368 and Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're a little over 2 minutes away from the tip-off here. Girls JV basketball from Shelby. We are down for the first time this season. We are broadcasting and bringing you a live stream right from courtside here at Shelby in this unique gym. Shelby is definitely more one of the more unique gyms we play in. We haven't played here in a few years. Well, at least we haven't broadcast a game here in a few years, but they've got these bleachers that seem to go on forever on both sides of the court, and that gives the impression that the gym is much, much bigger than it actually is. But you feel like you got a lot of elbow room here at Shelby's gym. Of course, Shelby prides himself on their basketball traditions here. Their boys basketball team, 1971-1972 Class C state champions, led by the legendary Paul Griffin. And of course, the Ludington, the voice of Oriole sports for over 40 years, Rod Beckman. He's a 1966 graduate of Shelby High School, and he's a legend here in Shelby as well. So the Ludington Orioles and the Shelby Tigers getting set for action here. Ludington boys were in action on Saturday, and they won their game at Cadillac in the Jeff McDonald Showcase Memorial Invitational. In overtime, they defeated Elk Rapids 65-55. We will be at Hawley tomorrow covering their game against the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals. On Thursday, we'll be back at Hawley, and we'll be covering the girls' game against the Muskegon Oak Ridge Eagles. And then on Friday, we'll be at Fremont. I got to double check with Coach Shank on that just to confirm, but I'm pretty sure we'll be at Fremont covering the girls JV and girls varsity game, which was supposed to take place this past Friday, got snowed out, and they're going to be making that game up on this coming Friday, Ludington at Fremont. Again, a big thank you to Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Here are your starting lineups. First for the Shelby Tigers, starting at the guards, number 5, J.C. Stovall. She is a freshman. The other guards, number 13, Sierra Anzaldua. She is a freshman. And number 20, Catherine Byer. She is a sophomore. Forward, number 15, Nicole Ortiz, a freshman. And at center, number 10, Haley Smith. She is a freshman. JV coached by Mark Peterson. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Troy Veneman, assisted by Grace White and Keelan Laird. Starting at the guards, number 12, Harper Rasmussen, a freshman. Number 32, Hadley Morgan, a freshman. And number 35, Liana Veneman, a sophomore. The center, number 15, Annika Heemster, she's a sophomore. And at forward, number 20, Delaney Jeruzel. She is a freshman. Shelby in their home white jersey, purple lettering and numerals trimmed in black. Ludington in their black jerseys, orange lettering and numerals trimmed in white. The Ludington Orioles and the Shelby Tigers from Shelby on this frigid Monday afternoon, late afternoon. Got some familiar officials here tonight. For the second time within a week, we've got Kirk Antikyre and the legendary Curtis Adams. And Ludington controls the tip. They'll get the ball over to Veneman, who's actually going to be our varsity game player in the spotlight. Her interview will air. JV girls basketball, Ludington and Shelby. Taking the ball out for the Tigers will be number 15. That's Nicole Ortiz. She loses it, and it'll be Ludington basketball. 7:32 to go, opening quarter, no score. Ludington with the basketball. That's Hadley Morgan with it. Dish it back over now. Jeruzel, nice pass to Rasmussen. Saved by Heemstra. And then taken in Veneman there. She loses it, and it ends up in the hands of Delaney Jeruzel. Now to Heemstra at the free throw line. Jeruzel, shot up, that's going to be partially blocked, and Shelby has it with the ball for the Tigers. Number 5, J.C. Stovall. Shot up and in for Shelby's number 13, Sierra Anzaldua. Shelby 2, Ludington nothing. 6:49 to go in this opening quarter. Passed out of Heemstra's hands and ends up with the Tigers. J.C. Stovall has it. Now a foul is going to be called on the Orioles, Liana Veneman. Again, tomorrow we're back at Hawley Gym, boys basketball. And that will be the Orchard View Cardinals in town. Boys JV and boys varsity basketball tomorrow from Hawley Gym. Thursday we'll be back at Hawley for the girls JV and varsity against Muskegon Oak Ridge. And then on Friday at Fremont, and a game that should have took place this past Friday, but it got weathered out. 3-point attempt by the Tigers, no good. Ball ends up in the hands of Ortiz. She couldn't connect, and Ludington will get the ball ahead to Veneman. Veneman stops in the lane. Now she'll be called for the traveling violation. 6:16 to go, opening quarter. Shelby 2, Ludington nothing. Girls JV basketball action. Here with Nick Wysong, who's the OSN technical engineer, and Jackson Jenner, the OSN cameraman. They are both flanking right now. Jackson is to my right, Nick to my left. And we're courtside here at Shelby High School. The Orioles and the Tigers, Ludington with the basketball. Veneman on the drive. Veneman, nice move, shot up, and good. Liana Veneman. Nice move right there, and she gets the bucket. Ludington 2, Shelby 2, 5:44 to go in the opening quarter. Ortiz with the ball for the Tigers. She'll get it in now to her teammate, Haley Smith. Back in the corner. Ortiz to Smith, and now we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Shelby Tigers. 5:30 to go, opening quarter, 2-2, Shelby and Ludington. 3-point attempt by the Tigers, up no good. Rebound to Liana Veneman. Definitely, Shelby has done some renovations to their gym. It's much, much brighter in this gym than it was the last time I broadcast the game here. Hey, there's a three-pointer for the Orioles, Liana Veneman. And Ludington out to a 5-2 lead with 5:02 to go in the opening quarter. Foul called now on Veneman. Ludington up 5-2. 4:57 to go in the opening quarter. Into the Tigers lineup, number 30, Brinley Myers. She is a freshman. Coming into the Oriole lineup, number 23, Maddie Kalinowski. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll remain with the Tigers. Shelby gets it in. Pass sails out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Thank you for tuning in to the Oriole Sports Network. For Ludington Oriole girls JV and girls varsity basketball, there's a tip, a deflection, and a steal for the Tigers. Shot up, no good. Ball fought for, and a jump ball. Talking to Coach Veneman before the game tonight, and he said both teams are undefeated. So that's pretty impressive. I thought that Ludington JVs had lost the game, but should be a good matchup. They're tied up. We're right now Ludington up 5-2, 4:43 to go in the opening quarter. Heemstra with the ball. Heemstra on the dribble drive. Picks up her dribble. Nice pass back now. Shot up and a three-point attempt up. No good by Rasmussen. I'm sorry, that was Hadley Morgan with the shot right there. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Shelby basketball. We'd like to thank our exclusive halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Timeout, Shelby. 4:16 to go, opening quarter. Ludington up 5-2. It's the opening night of a big night of basketball. Hopefully we don't lose any more games to weather this week. We're here tonight at Shelby. Tomorrow we'll be at Hawley for boys basketball. Thursday back at Hawley for girls basketball. And Friday at Fremont for girls basketball. A big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. A caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. You can reach Mike at 231-613-4111. That's Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Tonight's varsity game, the Shelby Tigers 9-0 overall, 5-0 West Michigan Conference Rivers Division against the 6-5 Ludington Orioles, 5-1 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Nice pass inside, shot by Rasmussen, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds. It will remain with the Ludington Orioles. Again, our girls will be at Fremont on Friday. Be girls JV and girls varsity for a makeup date with the Packers. Nice pass inside, shot up no good by Rasmussen. Fighting for it, Kalinowski loses it, and it ends up there with Morgan. And now we're going to have the ball turned over to the Shelby Tigers. 3:52 left in the opening quarter. Ludington up 5-2. There's a steal for the Orioles. They got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, they lose it back to Shelby. And with it is 15, Nicole Ortiz. Ortiz on the baseline. She'll give it now to her teammate, Catherine Byer. Ball deflected. It ends up in the hands of the Orioles, Maddie Kalinowski. Now over to Hadley Morgan. Three-point attempt, Jeruzal, a little bit too much on that shot. Ball fought for, jump ball, possession arrow to Shelby. 3:16 to go in the opening quarter. Into the Oriole lineup, number 10, Noelle Brooks. Noelle is a sophomore. Ludington 5, Shelby 2. Shelby basketball. J.C. Stovall with it. Inside, shot up and in. Scoring the bucket, number 30, Brinley Myers. Ludington up 5-4 now, and here's a pass that's going to sail out of bounds. It will be Shelby basketball. Into the Oriole lineup, number 44, Brielle Ashton. She is a freshman. 2:58 to go, opening quarter. Ludington 5, Shelby 4. Ball deflected. And with it, J.C. Stovall. Stovall will get it ahead now to Nicole Ortiz. Ball sails out of bounds. Last touch by the Ludington Orioles. Hey, Oriole Nation, Ludington Paint and Glass has been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Oriole sports while being a sponsor on the OSN. Ludington forces a turnover with 2:35 to go in the opening quarter. Delaney Jeruzal with the ball. Morgan has it now. There's a baseline jumper up, no good there. That shot was put up by the O's Brielle Ashton. Last touched by the Shelby Tigers. 2:22 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington up 5-4. Back into the Oriole lineup, number 35, Liana Veneman. Ludington will get the ball in. Morgan over now to Ashton. There's a steal by the Tigers. They'll get it ahead, chasing it down. Liana Veneman. Good hustle there by Veneman to track that ball down, and now she'll bring it back up court for the Orioles. 3-point, oh, nope, the fake three-pointer. I thought for sure there that Morgan was going to take that three-pointer. She didn't. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. 1 point Oriole lead, 5-4. Three-point attempt up and off the mark. Ludington rebound there. They had it momentarily. Noelle Brooks did, but Shelby gets the ball right back. .139 left in this opening quarter. Shelby with the basketball. With the ball, number 5, J.C. Stovall. And there's a deflection. They lose it, and Shelby will get the ball right back, however. Ortiz has it. There's a shot up and off the mark there by Catherine Beyer. And here come the Orioles. They'll get it ahead. Veneman with it. Veneman loses it. Veneman fighting for it. And she'll kick it back to her teammate. Shot up, no good there by Ashton. Rebound to Ortiz. Ortiz now over to Stovall. Her pass is going to, well, actually saved there. 51 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Shot up, and that's going to be off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by the Orioles. Ludington again. No, last touched by Shelby. It'll be Ludington basketball. Ludington 5, Shelby 4. 45.3 seconds to go in the opening quarter. We're here at Shelby on a Monday night. The Orioles and the Tigers. The Tigers in the West Michigan Conference Rivers, the Orioles in the Lakes. There's a steal by Shelby. Shot up, no good there by Ortiz. Shelby gets the ball back. They'll put it inside. Shot no good, but a foul called. 24 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Orioles up by a point, 5-4. Foul called on Annika Heemstra. First free throw is up and in. I believe that's Bristol Dickman at the free throw line right now. Second attempt up, no good. Yes, that was Bristol Dickman. She gets 1 of 2 free throws. We got a tie game, 5 apiece, with 18 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Ortiz comes away with a steal for Shelby. 6 seconds to go in this opening quarter. 3 seconds. And Shelby they get a shot off. Oh, just missed at the buzzer at the end of 1 from Shelby. Girls JV basketball, your score, the Ludington Orioles 5, the Shelby Tigers 5. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Scoop Hansen, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the Orioles Sports Network, bringing you tonight's girls JV game. We'll also be bringing you the varsity game tonight between Ludington and Shelby. Ludington 6-5, that's their varsity team. Shelby 9-0. And we begin play here in the second quarter of the girls JV game, knotted up at 5 apiece. Ludington basketball. The Orioles, Jerusalem with it now. Jerusalem to Rasmussen, her pass picked off by Ortiz. Ortiz will bring the ball up. She'll get it ahead now to her teammate. Sails out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball. 15 seconds into the second quarter. Ludington and Shelby tied at 5 apiece. Orioles on the attack. Cross-court pass there. Three-point attempt up and a little off the mark there by... That's Grace Forfinski, who's checked into the game. She wears jersey number 2. Grace is a 5-quarter player. She's going to play 1 quarter here with the JV, and then she'll be up with the varsity tonight as well. 7:31 to go in the opening half. Ludington and Shelby tied up at 5 apiece. Foul is going to be called there on the Orioles. Delaney Jerusalem. Delaney very aggressive, wanting that basketball right there. A little bit too aggressive, and she gets called for the foul. Shelby basketball. Ortiz has it. Ortiz ball batted away. It's going to remain with the Shelby Tigers. Hey, we got to tell you about some more of our fantastic sponsors, Oriole Nation. One of those is the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. Three-pointer Shelby up and no good. Rebound to the Orioles. They'll get the ball ahead there to Forfinski on the pass from Hadley Morgan. Morgan has it now. She'll swing it over to Rasmussen. They'll swing it back now. Jerusalem, Morgan. There's a steal. Forfinski's pass picked off there and taking it in for Shelby, number 20, Catherine Byer. No good. The Orioles have it. 6:45 to go. Second quarter, Ludington 5, Shelby 5. Forfinski. Ball deflected, and coming away with it is J.C. Stovall for the Shelby Tigers. Now she gets her pocket picked, and here comes Delaney Jerusalem. Jerusalem now to Hadley Morgan. Morgan will give it to Forfinski at the top of the key. Jerusalem, her pass too much, sails out of bounds. It'll be Shelby basketball. I was telling you, folks, the McGee Insurance Group provides quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. There's a steal by Grace Forfinski. Forfinski to the hoop, up and no good. Rebound fought for, and coming away with it for Shelby, number 5, and that's J.C. Stovall. She'll get it ahead now to her teammate, Nicole Ortiz. Ortiz on the drive inside, shot up, no good. Rebound Orioles. Delaney Jerusalem has it. Jerusalem will give it now to Hadley Morgan. Shot up, no good there by Rasmussen. Ball fought for, and Ortiz has it for Shelby. 5:36 to go, second quarter. Ludington 5, Shelby 5. Girls JV basketball action. Into the Oriole lineup, returning number 15, Annika Heemstra. Into the Shelby lineup, number 21, Laura Twiss. She is a sophomore. Also returning number 30, Brinley Myers. Shelby basketball, 5:28 to go, second quarter. Tomorrow we'll be back at Hawley, boys basketball, boys JV, and boys varsity basketball. Ludington hosting the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals. Grace Forfinski with the ball. Forfinski now to Delaney Jerusalem. Nice pass inside there, and just not able to corral the ball. Avra Bowman, who's checked in. Avra is a freshman. She wears jersey number 50. Oriole Nation IRCA Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. Hey, there's a basket by Shelby's number 13, Sierra Anzaladua. She's got 4 points. Shelby up 7-5. Anzaldua. That's how you pronounce that, actually. Avra Bowman with the ball. Bowman now. She'll give it to that was Hadley Morgan who got the ball inside there to Delaney Jerusalem, and Jerusalem gets fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Orioles trail 7-5, 4:36 to go in the opening half. First free throw is up and no good. Returning to the Shelby lineup, number 10, Haley Smith. Haley is a freshman. Jerusalem's second attempt is up and good. Delaney Jerusalem gets one of two free throws. Ludington trails by a point, 7-6. 4:33 to go in the opening half. Shelby on the attack with the ball, J.C. Stovall. Stovall being harassed right there by the Orioles' Hadley Morgan. Now with it, Sierra Anzaldua. There's a traveling violation on the Tigers. I was mentioning, folks, about Urca Auto Center. The vehicles on their lot have the best prices and quality in Mason County and the surrounding area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Ludington on the attack. They trail by a point, 7-6, 3:57 to go in the second quarter. Grace Forfinski with it. She'll move it now. Morgan, three-point attempt off the mark. It ended up in the hands of Annika Heemstra, who gets hacked, and she'll go to the free throw line. Heemstra at the charity stripe. First free throw is up and no good. Shelby 7, Ludington 6. Heemstra's second attempt is up and no good. Rebound to Shelby. I'd like to send a shout out to Annika's grandpa, Arlie Heemstra, back home in Ludington, watching tonight's game on the Orioles Sports Network. Inside Shelby, and a foul is going to be called, and I believe they're going to get Harper Rasmussen there for the foul. 3:33 left in the opening half. Ludington trails 7-6 at the free throw line. Number 10, Haley Smith. First free throw is good. Catherine Byer checks into the Shelby lineup. Second attempt by Smith is up, no good. Rebound to the Orioles, Annika Heemstra. She'll give it now to Jerusalem. Jerusalem's pass is deflected, and coming up with it for Shelby is Haley Smith. There's a drive, shot up, no good. Foul called on the Orioles. 3:21 to go in the opening half. Shelby up 8-6. Orioles got to do a better job of protecting the basketball as they bring the ball up court. At the line for Shelby, number 5, J.C. Stovall. First free throw is good. Returning to the Oriole lineup, number 44, Brielle Ashton. Second attempt up and also good by J.C. Stovall. And the Tigers have a 4-point lead over the Orioles, 10-6 with 3:18 to go in the opening half. Heemstra shot up, no good. Rebound to Shelby, and now a foul called, and it's going to be called on Annika Heemstra. We'd like to thank Jamie Loney. Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way with clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs. Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Oriole basketball, 2:50 to go in the opening half. Ludington trails by 4, 10-6. Heemstra with it. Now to Forfinski. Forfinski will give it to Ashton. Ashton, nice move in the lane there. Shot up by Heemster, no good. She made a really nice move, just couldn't finish there. And now here comes the Shelby Tigers. They have a 4-point lead, 10-6 with 2:26 to go in the opening half. 3-point attempt up and in and out, no good there by Shelby's Catherine Beyer. Bringing the ball up for Ludington, Harper Rasmussen. The game was tied up at 5 apiece at the end of the first quarter. Ludington trails 10-6 right now, 2:08 to go in the second quarter. Forfinski. Morgan with it now. Morgan to Heemstra to Forfinski. Forfinski back to Morgan. Shot up and no good there. Rebound Heemstra. She'll give the ball back to Morgan. Now Hadley Morgan. Brielle Ashton. Forfinski with it. Forfinski. Now to Ashton. Shot up. Good. Brielle Ashton kisses it off the glass right there. And Ludington now trails by 2. Here's a steal by the Orioles. Morgan with it. Morgan shot no good. Forfinski with it. Now she's going to draw the foul. 1:25 to go in the opening half. Shelby 10, Ludington 8. Oriole at the free throw line. Grace Forfinski. Her first free throw up, no good. A lot of good arch on that. Thought that first free throw there by Grace was going to bring rain. 1:25 to go, opening half. Ludington trails 10-8. Grace Forfinski, second attempt is up. And no good. Rebound to Shelby's Bristol Dickman. Foul is going to be called now on the Orioles with 1:18 to go in the opening half. Hey, Oriole Nation, Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. First free throw is good. The second attempt by Stovall is up and also good. Stovall has 4 points in this opening half, all via free throws. Shelby 12, Ludington 8, 1:13 to go. Here's a steal by the Tigers. With it, number 20, Catherine Beyer. Shot up, no good. Rebound to the Orioles, number 12, and that's Harper Rasmussen. We'd like to send a shout out to Rochelle and Ella Higgins watching, as always, from Carlisle, Arkansas. Also Christine Schaefer, Steve Piscadna, Benjamin Lobo, Susan Stowe, and John Long, all tuned in to the Orioles Sports Network. Steal for the Tigers, 1 minute to go in this opening half. Ludington trails 12-8. Oriole Nation, Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. 49 seconds to go in the opening half. Ludington trails 12-8 at the charity stripe for the Orioles. Number 20, Delaney Jerusalem. First free throw is up and good. Jerusalem with 2 points in this opening half. Delaney takes aim. Second attempt from the charity stripe is up and no good. Rebound to Shelby's Bristol Dickman. Orioles trail 12-9, 43 seconds to go. Here's a steal by the Orioles. Shelby gets it right back. Shot no good. Put back by Shelby. Up no good. Ends up in the hands of Haley Smith. Now we're down to 32 seconds to go in the opening half. Tigers with a 3-point lead, 12-9. There's a shot up off the mark. Rebound out of bounds, and it will be Oriole basketball. Shelby 12, Ludington 9. 24.3 seconds to go in the opening half. Delaney Jerusalem with the ball. She's double teamed. Timeout, Ludington. Jerusalem goes down hard right there. Gets helped out by her coach, Troy Veneman. 17.5 seconds to go. It's a full timeout. We're going to stay right here and tell you about North Star Chiropractic. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. Also, Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Ludington trails 12-9, 17.5 seconds left in this opening half. A big shout out to House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious, tasty, yummy House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Orioles will inbound the ball. They just get the break, just get in before the 5-second violation. Forfinski with it. Her pass too much right there, out of bounds, but last touched by the Shelby Tigers. 8.7 seconds to go in the opening half. Shelby 12, Ludington 9. Low-scoring defensive struggle here between the Orioles and the Tigers. Inside, shot up no good by Ashton. Ashton fighting for it. We're down to 5 seconds. Here comes Shelby. They'll push the ball up the court now. Pass deflected out of bounds. There's the buzzer. We're at the half. Your score from Shelby High School, girls JV basketball action. The Ludington Orioles trail the Shelby Tigers 12-9. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. We're at the half here. Girls JV basketball action. The Shelby Tigers 12, the Ludington Orioles 9. Ludington outscored by Shelby 7-4 in that second quarter. Both teams scored 5 points apiece in the first quarter of play. A big thank you to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Shout out as well to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And our Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight for tonight's varsity game will be Liana Veneman, and that'll air at the break, at the halftime intermission. A shout out as well to Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. Trent Lundquist, he's there for you. Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to Christine Schaefer. She says, go O's. Benjamin Lobo says, let's go, Lady O's. John Lang is tuned in. He says, go O's. And Kimberly Cole also watching. So thanks to the folks out there in Oriole Nation tuned in and supporting and rooting on the Ludington Orioles. First half scoring, individual scoring for Shelby. 4 points for J.C. Stovall, 1 for Haley Smith, 1 for Bristol Dickman, 2 for Brinley Myers, and 4 points for Sierra Anzaldua. For the Ludington Orioles, 2 for Delaney Jerusalem, 2 for Brielle Ashton, and 5 points for Liana Veneman, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. Tonight's the first night of a big night of basketball this week for the Ludington Oriole boys and girls teams. Of course, the girls again here tonight at Shelby for girls JV and girls varsity basketball. Tomorrow we'll be back at Hawley Gym. Boys basketball, the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals are in town. We will be covering both the JV and the varsity games from Hawley tomorrow night. Then on Thursday night, Ludington girls back at Hawley. They'll take on the Muskegon Oak Ridge Eagles. We'll be covering the JV and the varsity game for that. And then Friday, we just learned today that on Friday, the Ludington Oriole girls will be at Fremont. That's a makeup game there for the JV and the varsity that was supposed to be held this past Friday. They'll be playing this Friday at Fremont, girls JV and girls varsity. I got to confirm with Coach Shank, but I'm about 99.9% positive we will be down at Fremont covering that game. Next week, we will be at Hawley, I know, on a Monday night to make up the Ludington versus Whitehall game. And that'll be another beginning of another big week of basketball for Ludington Orioles, both girls and boys, next week. Ludington boys coming off an impressive 65-55 victory in overtime over the Elk Rapids Elks at Cadillac in the Jeff McDonald Memorial Showcase Invitational on Saturday. The Orioles did that without the services of Cam Gunsel, who was home with strep throat. I'd like to give some more love to some of our great sponsors, beginning with Lundquist. And actually, let's give some love here to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road, particularly this time of year with that white fluffy stuff out there. The roads are very slick, very slippery. However, if you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike Benedict a call at 231-613-4111. I did just recently, folks. I was involved in a fender bender, and Mike's going to be repairing my 2025 Buick Encore very soon. Mike also reminds you it is your choice when it comes to selecting a car repair business. You can go where you desire to have your vehicle repaired. Benedict's Auto Center, located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. We're about a minute away from the start of the second half here, girls JV basketball in Shelby. Big shout out to Ludington Paint and Glass. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. Both teams are at their respective benches getting final instructions before the second half begins here. Girls JV basketball action, the Ludington Orioles and the Shelby Tigers. Tonight's varsity game should be a dandy. The 6-5 Ludington Orioles, a battle-tested 6-5 Ludington Orioles against the 9-0 Shelby Tigers. Right now they lead the West Michigan Conference Rivers. Ludington, meanwhile, they're the runner-up team. They're the second-place team right now in the West Michigan Conference. Lakes trailing Fremont by a game. Okay, we've begun play here in the second half. Ludington basketball. We're 8 seconds in. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Ball is triggered in. Delaney Jerusalem with it to Morgan. Now to Rasmussen. To Heemstra. Heemstra inside, shot up, no good, but she's fouled and she's going to shoot two. Good work there on the inside by Annika Heemstra. 7:46 to go in the third quarter. Shelby 12, Ludington 9. Annika Heemstra at the free throw line. Donna Brown is tuned in from Allegan, home of the Tigers. First free throw by Heemstra is no good. Second attempt by number 15 from the free throw line is up and no good. Ball kept alive momentarily by the Orioles. Oh, they got it back. Veneman gets it back now to Morgan, back to Veneman. Liana Veneman to Hadley Morgan. They'll swing it now to Delaney Jerusalem. To Heemstra. Heemstra, nice pass, cross court there to Morgan. No, that was to Veneman. Now Morgan has it. Morgan to Veneman, three-pointer up, and that's going to be partially deflected right there. Out of bounds, it will be Shelby basketball. 7:09 to go in the third quarter. Shelby 12, Ludington 9. Tigers inbound the ball. Had a short conversation with Shelby boys coach Rich Zulek. He's a legend around these parts. I told him that Coach Shank passed his regards. It's quite a collision right there. Heemstra collides. Ludington gets the basketball, shot up, no good. Of course, Coach Rich Zulek's daughter, Sarah Wolting, she's the Shelby girls varsity coach. And she's doing very, very well for herself and has for quite some time as the Shelby Tigers girls varsity basketball coach. Ludington on the attack. They trail by 3, 12-9. Three-point attempt is up and just a little off the mark there by Veneman. Here comes Shelby. On the attack, shot up, no good. Nick Wysong, he got into the action right there. Our technical engineer, he'll send the ball back over. He's trying to get it over there to the legendary Curtis Adams, but it ends up in the hands of Kirk Antikyre, the referee with the best hair in the state of Michigan. Again, there's not one hair out of place. Free throw is up and no good there by Shelby's number 13, and that's Sierra Anzaldua. 6:32 to go in the third quarter. Ludington trails 12-9. Second free throw up, no good. Rebound to Delaney Jerusel. Jerusel on the dribble. Now she'll give it up to Morgan. Over to Veneman. Back to Jerusel. Jerusel, she draws the foul, and she's going to shoot 2. Shout out to Amy Mesher, tuned in tonight. Of course, that's Dan Mesher's wife. Dan, a great guy. He's a Ludington Oriole through and through. Currently and doing a superb job as the Onekama Schools superintendent. First free throw, no good there by Jerusel. Dan called me up. I think the last time I saw Dan, he called me up and said, "Hey, Scoop, you want to come up here and do the public address announcing for the baseball districts in Onekama?" So I went up and really enjoyed that. That was fun to do that with Dan, and I believe that was John Neff. Here's a shot up and good by Shelby. Jerusel got 1 of 2 free throws, by the way. And coming back for Shelby, Catherine Beyer, she gets the basket. Jerusel got 1 free throw. So Ludington down now 14-10. Shot there, no good. Here come the Shelby Tigers. Veneman has it for the Orioles. Shelby had it, they lost it. Now here come the Orioles. Shot up and no good there. That shot was put up by Morgan. Shot up, Jerusel no good. Rebound to Shelby. 5:39 to go in the third quarter. Shelby 14, Ludington 10. J.C. Stovall. Three-pointer up and good there. Right in front of us, Brindley Myers nails the 3. And Shelby now up 17-10 with 5:22 to go in the third quarter. Delaney Jerusel with it. Veneman. Jerusel on the baseline drive. Now a foul is going to be called on Shelby. Foul called on Brindley Myers. Orioles trail by 7, their biggest deficit of the ball game. They were down at the half, 12-9. Three-point attempt up, no good there by Veneman. And with it for Shelby, number 15, that was Nicole Ortiz, and we had quite a collision right there. Foul called on Liana Veneman. Coming into the Oriole lineup, number 50, that's Avra Bowman. Also checking into the Oriole lineup, number 23, Maddie Kalinowski. With Tigers shot up, no good. Rebound up and good. Getting the basket for Shelby, number 5, J.C. Stovall. And she's fouled. 9-point Tiger lead, 19-10. 4:58 to go in this third quarter. Stovall at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. J.C. Stovall completes the three-point play. She's got 7 points. And Shelby now up by 10, 20-10. 4:52 to go in the third quarter. Cross-court pass right there. Jerusel. Shot up, partially deflected, ends up in the hands of Shelby's Nicole Ortiz. Shot up, good, and that's going to be a three-pointer there. Getting the basket for Shelby, looked like number 20 there, Catherine Beyer. That was a three-pointer. And all of a sudden, the Shelby Tigers have a 13-point lead over the Ludington Orioles, 23-10, with 4:19 to go in this third quarter. We want to tell you about the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. The McGee Insurance Services, they include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. Jason Hathaway says, let's go, ladies. Also, IRCA Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The IRCA family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Foul called on Shelby's number 30, Brinley Myers, her third. Shelby up 23-10. They've exploded in this third quarter. Baseline jumper by the Orioles, no good. Rebound to the Tigers. .403 to go, third quarter. Shelby 23, Ludington 10. Inside shot up, no good by Jeruzel. Rebound Jeruzel, shot up, no good. Kept alive, and Shelby has it. Here comes Stovall with the ball. Stovall to Ortiz. Now they'll give it to Anzaldua. Ortiz. There's going to be a traveling violation there on the Shelby Tigers. It'll be Ludington basketball with 3:40 to go in this third quarter. Morgan will trigger the ball in. And she'll get it in now to Kalinowski. Back to Morgan. Morgan to Kalinowski, and her pass is picked off there by Stovall. Stovall on the dribble drive. Pass right there. Jackson Jenner thought he was going to get that one, but it found its way to a Shelby Tiger. Shelby shot up, no good. Rebound Shelby. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound to Heemstra. Now a foul called on Shelby's Nicole Ortiz. 3:04 left in the third quarter. Shelby up 23-10. Annika Heemstra will be back shooting free throws. Ludington has been held to 1 point in this third quarter thus far. Heemstra's free throw is up and no good. Returning to the Shelby lineup, number 22, Bristol Dickman. Heemstra's second attempt. Up and no good. Rebound to the Shelby Tigers. J.C. Stovall has it. Stovall into the corner now. Over to Anzaldua. Back to Stovall. Anzaldua. Her shot up and no good. Heemstra comes away with it for the Orioles. To Hadley Morgan. Morgan will get the ball ahead now to Jeruzel. Her shot blocked. going down those Heemster right there. And Jeruzal, little baseline jumper right there. She gets the shot to go, and that's a very welcome field goal there for the Ludington Orioles. They needed that one. They had not scored in a while. Ludington trails now 23-12. Shelby basketball, deflection. Tigers come up with it. Ansel Dua has it. Shot up, a long-range three-pointer, no good. Heemster has it. Boy, really physical. This is the first time all year we've done a game from courtside, and we really get to see the action right from ground level here, court level, and these two teams are really going at it. Very physical game. Orioles down 23-12. Now we'll have a jump ball possession arrow to the Shelby Tigers. Returning to the Ludington lineup, number 44, Brielle Ashton. Also coming back into the Oriole lineup, number 12, and that's Harper Rasmussen. Wow, we finally got the O-Funk the other night at Hawley Gym, and tonight it looks like Shelby's pep band's going to be here performing tonight. And they're going to be right behind us. Here comes the Orioles. Jeruzal still with it, ball stripped. Shelby has it. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Orioles down 23-12. Timeout, Shelby. Ludington up 23-12. I'm sorry, Shelby up 23-12. It's a full timeout. We're going to step aside. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Ludington trails Shelby 23-12. Girls JV basketball action. 1:17 left in this third quarter. Shelby basketball three-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Delaney Jeruzal. Jeruzal, her pass is picked off now. Shot up and no good there by Shelby's number 20, Catherine Byer. Morgan with it for the Orioles. Baseline there, and tough sledding for the Orioles. Ball is picked off, and here comes the Shelby Tigers, number 5, J.C. Stovall, with 48 seconds to go in this third quarter. Huge third quarter for the Shelby Tigers. They were only up by 3 at the half. They're up now 23-12. 3-second violation called on Shelby with 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hadley Morgan will trigger the ball in for Ludington. She'll get it into Delaney Jeruzal. Jeruzal now and getting the ball for, hey, Jackson just got the basketball. Good job, Jackson. Oh, good job, Jackson. What are you trying to do? You throw the ball and you hit our Ludington, you hit Harper Rasmussen right in the back. I know, I'm giving you a hard time. You were supposed to get that there to Hollywood. Yeah. Harper, Jackson got the ball. By the time he tossed it in, Harper had turned around and it hit her right between the 1 and the 2.
Just my luck.
And now it's your fault. You missed the first free throw.
Oh, come on now.
Harper Rasmussen, her second attempt coming up. Shout out to Donnie O'Brien. He's a huge Oriole fan. Second free throw also missed. Shelby, Ludington basketball tipped. Jeruzal has it. Jeruzal still fighting for it. Ludington has it. Morgan for 3. That's going to be no good. Kept alive. Shelby has it with 16 seconds to go in this third quarter. Now the ball is batted out of bounds. It'll be Shelby basketball. 12.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. They lead 23-12. They've outscored Ludington 11-3 in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Shelby, no good. Ball out of bounds. Ludington basketball. 8.9 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Ball triggered in. Here come the Orioles. Avra Bowman with it. Bowman gets her pocket picked, and here comes Shelby. Stovall, shot up, and no good. But she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. 2.4 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shelby up 23-12. Going to be at Hawley Gym tomorrow night. Boys JV and boys varsity basketball with the Orchard View Cardinals in town. First free throw up, no good by Stovall. Now we have a confab here between the officials. It was a bit of a, they wanted to make sure they had the correct foul assessed. And it was assessed to the Orioles, number 32, Hadley Morgan. Second free throw up, no good. Shelby gets it back, shot up at the buzzer, no good. We're at the end of three from Shelby girls JV basketball. The Shelby Tigers 23, the Ludington Orioles 12. You are watching and listening to the OSN.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Scoop Hansen, Jackson Jenner, and Nick Wysong, the Orioles Sports Network. We begin play here in the fourth quarter. Girls JV basketball action. Shelby 23, Ludington 12. And again, the Orioles outscored 11-3 in that third quarter. Here comes Shelby on the steal. Shot up and in for the Tigers, Catherine Byer. She's got 10 points in the game. Ludington now down 25-12. Whistle. Timeout. Ludington. Coach Veneman saw something out there not very happy with. Hey, Oriole Nation, Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman, and Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. 7:31 left in this game. Ludington trails 25-12. Girls JV basketball. Tonight's varsity game, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, will be Liana Veneman, and her interview will air at the half. Boys at home tomorrow, JV and varsity against Muskegon Orchard View. Nice Euro step. Shot up, no good there. Rebound fought for by Rasmussen. Things getting a little feisty down there between the Orioles and the Tigers. Jump ball, possession arrow to Shelby. 7:18 to go in the game. Again, the Orioles outscored 11-3 in that third quarter. Shelby basketball. Here come the Tigers. Foul called on the Orioles, number 44, Brielle Ashton. On the court for the Orioles right now, you got Heemstra. You also have Ashton. You have Jerusalem, Rasmussen, and Veneman. Actually, just checking in right there was Morgan. Three-point attempt, no good. Ends up in the hands of Hadley Morgan. Morgan will get the ball ahead to Jerusalem. Jerusalem loses her footing, and she'll be called for the travel. 6:59 left in the game. Shelby 25, Ludington 12. Ludington was down at the half, 12-9. Now the Tigers turn the ball right back over to the Orioles. Heemstra has it. Heemstra on the drive to Morgan. Now to Veneman to Jerusalem. Jerusalem, nice move. Shot up and in. Nice move there by Delaney Jerusalem right down along the baseline. And she gets the basket. She's got 7 of Ludington's 14 points. Ludington trails 25-14, and the Oriole defense forces a turnover. The ball will be triggered in by Hadley Morgan right in front of us. Morgan gets the ball into Veneman. Veneman now to Rasmussen, ahead to Jerusalem. Jerusalem, nice pass to Heemstra. Boy, oh boy, tic-tac-toe. You wish the Orioles, the last 2 possessions have been really, really nice. And Annika Heemstra gets the basket right there. Orioles on a 4-0 run. They cut into the Shelby lead. It's Shelby 25, Ludington 16, 6:20 to go in the ball game. Ludington basketball. Noah Laird is tuned in, watching the game, and he is, of course, the girls' varsity assistant coach. Here's a steal by the Tigers. Shot up, no good by Stovall, but she's hacked, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Foul will be called on Jerusalem. First free throw is up and good. Eight points for Stovall in this game. 6 have come at the free throw line. Second attempt up and no good. Rebound to the Orioles, Harper Rasmussen. Hadley Morgan with it now. They'll swing it. Rasmussen, Veneman, nice move. Shot up, no good. Boy, she made a nice move there. Everything she did great there except for finish. Now here come the Shelby Tigers. There's a steal for Delaney Jerusalem. Jerusalem up and no good, too hard off the backboard. Ball fought for there, and it will be... It's going to be Ludington basketball. 5:35 left in the game. The Orioles trail by 10, 26-16. Returning to the Shelby lineup, number 22, Bristol Dickman. Nice move by Heemstra. Up and in with the left hand. Annika Heemstra. Orioles down 26-18, 5:23 to go. Timeout, Shelby. We're going to stay right here and tell you about North Star Chiropractic. Attention, athletes. Want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary. It is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. 5:22 left in this game. Ludington down by the score of 26-18. The two teams were knotted up at 5 apiece at the end of one. Ludington trailed 12-9 at the half, and they were down 23-12 at the end of 3. Right now they're down 26-18 with 5:22 to go. Shelby basketball. With the ball for the Tigers, J.C. Stovall. Stovall to Ortiz. Ortiz on the dribble drive. Baseline shot up, no good. Ball fought for, out of bounds, and it will be with the Ludington Orioles. Triggering the ball in for the Orioles, number 12, Harper Rasmussen. She gets it in to Hadley Morgan. Morgan. Inside shot, Veneman up, no good. Rebound, Rasmussen up, good! Harper Rasmussen doing a good job on the glass right there. The Orioles have cut the Shelby lead down to 6, 26-20 with 4:36 to go in the game. Ludington applying the defensive pressure. Here comes Stovall, her pass picked off. Veneman on the with the ball for the Orioles. Veneman still with the ball. She'll give it up to her teammate now. Rasmussen to Veneman, up and no good, and she's going to be fouled, and she's going to shoot 2. .418 left in the game. Shelby 26, Ludington 20. Liana Veneman at the free throw line. First shot, no good. Back into the Shelby lineup. Number 10, Haley Smith. Veneman's second attempt. Up and short. Rebound to the Shelby Tigers. With the ball, number 20, Catherine Byer. Byer to Stovall. Stovall will give it back to Byer now. Byer, Brindley Myers. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will remain with the Shelby Tigers. 3:57 left in the game. Shelby 26, Ludington 20. Courtside view here. And that one almost ended up hitting the camera stand, the tripod right there. Good reflexes by Jackson Jenner, our OSN cameraman, right in front of official Kirk Antikyre as he'll inbound the ball, or he'll give the ball now to Stovall. Stovall will inbound it for Shelby. They'll get it to down inside to one of their forwards. That was actually, we got some 3-second violation on Shelby. And I'll tell you, we got some activity going on here with these two teams. I'll tell you what, they are mixing it up. Getting a good view of this, aren't we, Nick? It's physical, very physical ball game. Ludington down by 6 right now. They'll work it inside ball. 3:38 to go. Shot put up, no good. Rebound to the Orioles. That was Veneman with it to Jerusel. Jerusel now to Hadley Morgan. Her pass deflected out of bounds, and it will be Ludington basketball. 3:26 left in the ball game. Ludington down 26-20. Rasmussen, cross court, deflected, out of bounds. Ludington basketball, last touched by the Shelby Tigers. Shout out to Debbie Stevens, who's tuned into the OSN. Joanne Paul says, let's go O's. You can pull this game out. We believe they can as well, Joanne. 3:18 to go. Ludington trails 26-20. We want to thank Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington. They're your local agency that gets it right the first time with a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. And Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials, licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Three-pointer for the Orioles, up no good. Ball kept alive there by Shelby, and they come away with it. 3 minutes, 1 second left. There's a steal by the Orioles. They'll get the ball ahead now with it. Rasmussen, they'll work it now, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Orioles. Shelby 26, Ludington 20, 2:54 left in the game. For Ludington in this game, their leading scorer, Delaney Jerusalem, with 7. Shelby gets it underneath, shot up and in by Bristol Dickman. Shelby up 28-20, 2:40 left in the game. Jerusalem, shot no good. Rebound to the Tigers, coming away with it, number 10, Haley Smith. J.C. Stovall has it now. Now Stovall is going to be fouled. 2:23 left in the game. 8-point Tiger lead. Stovall will get it in to her teammate, and that was Sierra Anzaldua. Now they lose the ball momentarily, but unfortunately Delaney Jerusalem was out of bounds when she had the basketball. Stovall into Anzaldua. Ooh, I'm going to say that looked kind of funny. It looked like it might have been a double dribble violation. That was not called, but an over and back violation on the Shelby Tigers. 2:12 left in the game. Jerusalem with it. Into the corner, three-point attempt up off the mark there. That was put up. I believe that was Veneman on the shot there. Belay my last. That was actually number 32, Hadley Morgan, on that three-point attempt. 2 minutes left in the game. 8-point Tiger lead. There's a steal by the Orioles. Morgan, now Morgan's pass picked off. Now Ludington will get the ball right back. Veneman to Morgan. Morgan to Rasmussen, back to Morgan. Now to Jerusalem. Jerusalem shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound Heemstra. Heemstra puts up the shot. And here comes Shelby. That shot was blocked by Heemstra. Now the ball goes out of bounds. It will remain with the Shelby Tigers. If you've never been here to this Shelby gym, it's a unique layout here at Shelby. Both sides, it looks like the bleachers, they just keep going and going, and expanding. We've got a timeout on the floor, 1:34 left in the game. Shelby 28, Ludington 20. Shout out to Scott Stone and also to Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer. They're all tuned in, supporting the Orioles. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. You know, every time I see Curtis Adams, who's officiating tonight's game, one of the greatest high school running backs I've ever had the pleasure of watching. He just tore up the Orioles. He tore up a lot of teams before he went on to Central Michigan, had a legendary career there. Then he was drafted by the San Diego Chargers, played in the NFL for 5 years. Whenever I see Curtis, one of the first people I think of is the late Louis Graham, who was his coach at Muskegon Orchard View. Louis, famously known for always wearing his white shorts. It could be 5 degrees out, and Louis would be in those white shorts. Back to action here at Shelby. Ludington with the basketball. Delaney Jerusalem on the dribble. Now she'll give it back to her teammate, Harper Rasmussen. Over now to Hadley Morgan. And now Heemstra, I believe, is going to draw the foul. 1 minute, 8 seconds left in this game. Shelby up 28-20. Varsity game tonight, the 9-0 Shelby Tigers, the 6-5 Ludington Orioles. Shelby has the ball. 1 minute to go in the game. Tigers up by 8. Orioles made a little bit of a run, but just could not get back in here with the Shelby Tigers. 51 seconds to go. There's a shot up and in by the Tigers, number 20, and it's a three-pointer. So give that three to Catherine Beyer, her third three of the game. Shelby up now by 11 with 38 seconds to go, 31-20. We'll be talking with Oriole JV coach Troy Veneman after this one, something we don't often do. He only comes up and chats with us after Oriole JV girl losses. Three-point attempt up, off the mark. 20 seconds left in the game. Shelby up 31-20. Stovall loses it, and now a foul will be called on the Orioles. They're either going to get Heemstra or they're going to get Jerusalem. It's going to be called on Heemstra. Carrie Hansen tuned in. Want to thank her for tuning in to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Three-pointer for the Tigers, good. Another three for Catherine Beyer. Her fourth three of the game, and Shelby's going to win this contest by the score of 34-20 is your final score in girls JV basketball action. Shelby defeats the Ludington Orioles. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation, for the Smith & Eddy post-game show.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store. Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
We're incredibly proud to be able to use our marketing funds in a way that supports education.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Scoop Hansen along with Nick Wysong and Jackson Jenner, the Oriole Sports Network team. Ludington falls in the JV game by the score of 34-20. Ludington was outscored 11-8 in that fourth quarter after being outscored 11-3 in the third, 7-4 in the second. Both teams scored 5 points in the opening quarter. We want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Individual scoring for the Shelby Tigers: 8 points for J.C. Stovall, 1 for Haley Smith, 4 for Sierra Anzaldua, 16 for Catherine Beyer, and 2 points for Brindley Myers and 3 for Bristol Dickman. For the Ludington Orioles, 2 for Harper Rasmussen, 4 for Annika Heemstra, 7 for Delaney Jerusalem, 5 for Liana Veneman, and 2 for Brielle Ashton. Well, Ludington JV falling by the score of 34-20. And again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors down the line, and we hope to be talking with Oriole JV coach Troy Veneman very shortly here. And if we don't get him here within the next minute or two, then we'll probably talk to him at halftime of the girls' varsity game. Ludington has taken the floor for their warm-ups. The Orioles and the Shelby Tigers should be a really good ball game tonight. Shelby, they are 9-0 on the year, 6-0 in the West Michigan Conference Rivers, and the Ludington Orioles 6-5 overall. The Orioles are 5-1 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. They're right now currently in second place, hot on the tails of the Fremont Packers, who they will get another crack at this Friday at Fremont. That game will be made up, Ludington and Fremont. And again, right now we're waiting for Coach Troy Veneman. We'll give him about another minute here as the Orioles and the Tigers are on the court right now getting set for action here at Shelby High School. Again, Shelby, a great basketball tradition, both in boys and girls basketball. If you look back, Shelby Tigers, the 1971 and 72 seasons, they were the kingpins in all the state of Michigan in Class C in boys basketball, led by the legendary Paul Griffin, who went on to play at Western Michigan University. And then, of course, he played for the New Orleans Jazz and the San Antonio Spurs. I talked to him when I met him. That was set up by the late Rod Beckman, our meeting, and he said one of his best buddies was Pistol Pete Maravich. So I found that very interesting, talking with Paul Griffin in regards to that. Again, we want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. We're going to give Coach about another minute, but what we're going to do right now is step aside for a commercial, and when we return, we hope to have Coach Troy Veneman here. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Shelby High School, Oriole Sports Network. Scoop Hansen along with Nick Wysong and Jackson Jenner here as we're getting set for girls varsity basketball action. And what we're going to do right now is we are going to step aside, and when we return, we will have the House of Flavors pregame show coming your way on 102.7 WMOM.